All right, welcome back. For this deep dive, we're looking at a pretty iconic performance, actually.
Oh, yeah. Which one?
Carrie Underwood on American Idol singing "How Great Thou Art." We're using the YouTube transcript mostly.
Ah, that one. Yes. Incredibly powerful. Even just reading the lyrics, you feel something.
Exactly. And that's our mission today, right? To sort of unpack the emotion and, well, the sheer power in those words and how she delivered them.
Sounds good. Where should we start?
Let's go right to the beginning. O Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made. Straight away, what does that bring up?
Well, awesome wonder. That phrase itself is just packed, isn't it? It's immediately about reverence, maybe feeling small, but also connected when you think about, you know, the universe.
And the language thy hands have made, it feels a little old, but in a good way.
Yeah, it gives it a kind of timeless, grand feeling. It sets a certain tone right from the outset.
Then it gets really visual almost immediately. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder thy power throughout the universe displayed.
Right, it's not abstract anymore. It's things you can see, things you can hear. Stars, thunder, huge, powerful natural images.
It connects that feeling of awe directly to the natural world.
Precisely. It's showing, not just telling, about this divine power being sort of evident everywhere.
Okay, and then we hit that core part, the refrain. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee, how great thou art, how great thou art. This feels like the heart of it.
Absolutely. It shifts from observing the universe
Yeah.
to this very personal internal response.
Mm-hmm.
Sings my soul. That's not just thinking it, it's feeling it completely.
And the repetition, how great thou art, twice like that.
Yeah, that repetition is crucial. It's like an affirmation, an emphasis. It drives the point home, makes it resonate more. It's a declaration.
Then the second verse takes a bit of a turn. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart? The focus shifts.
It moves towards the future, towards a specific belief about hope and homecoming. It layers this feeling of joyful expectation onto the we started with.
It adds that element of anticipation,
Exactly. There's a common theme in faith expressions, that future promise.
which then flows into the next lines. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and proclaim, my God, how great thou art.
And that posture, bowing, is so significant. It's physical humility, respect. It's the response to recognizing that greatness.
So from wonder to personal song to future joy and now to humble adoration.
It's quite a journey in just a few lines. It deepens the initial feeling into worship.
Now, about that refrain again. It repeats, obviously, but right near the end, there's this tiny change I notice in the transcript. Sings my song, my Savior God, to thee, how great, how you're there. Did you catch that? How you're there.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's subtle, but wow, it changes things, doesn't it?
How so, do you think?
Well, how great thou art is kind of looking up, acknowledging greatness, but how you're there, that feels incredibly immediate. Like not just great, but present, right here, right now.
So it brings the vastness right down to a personal connection.
I think so. It adds this layer of intimacy, a sense of felt presence right at the end. It's quite beautiful, actually.
So summing this up, maybe, we've gone from awe at creation, like the stars and thunder.
To a deep, personal declaration of faith that sings my soul moment,
Then looking forward with hope, the take me home joy.
followed by that humble adoration, the bowing.
And finally landing on this very intimate sense of presence, how you're there.
Yeah, it's a really complete arc, from the universal down to the intensely personal. The language carries it all.
It really does. Okay, so here's something to maybe leave folks thinking about. We've talked a lot about the words, but how does the music itself, especially in a performance like Underwood's, amplify all these feelings we've discussed?
That's the key question, isn't it?
Think about other songs or performances. What music really evokes that same kind of awe or reverence or maybe that deep personal connection for you? What is it in that mix of melody and lyric that makes it land so powerfully?
Definitely something to mull over. The
Yeah.
synergy between the two is undeniable.
Well, thanks for digging into this one with me today.
My pleasure. It was great to revisit those lyrics.